I think that you go to the exhibition and you see something the way you would see a sun setting. You have an experience, and it doesn't have to tell you something. You're not dictating any emotion or any idea. It's to look at a work of art as something you experience. And with each individual, that'll be personal and be something different. I think one goes into an exhibition with an open mind. It's something that you hear, and it's something you see. Gertrude Stein, the American writer, and said in the beginning of the 20s, she was friends with Picasso, Matisse, and all of the great artists of her time. And they said, tell us, Miss Stein, what do you think of modern art? She said, I like to look at it. I don't think there's one work of art in the exhibition that inspires me more than another. I like to see them in context of one another. Something small, something big, something dark, something light, something broken, something finished. I think I would rather look at them in a context outside of I would rather look at the Egyptian artifacts in a context outside of my home. I'd rather the home. For me to live with glass, textiles, drawings is the most calm, the most pleasing. Sculpture, painting, I think I'd rather see it in a museum. Oh, I think that this fantastic palace is very exciting for me as someone who grew up in Texas, where there was nothing old, and to come to a 16th century palace and be able to work is a great experience. I think what's important with a place like this 16th century palace is to see contemporary art and modern art. I think to see sculpture of Donald Judd in a contemporary building is a bit boring. But if I would see the sculpture of, say, Donald Judd in this palace, I think it would be more exciting, because there's a kind of tension that's created with this building and something new. I've been in Torino a little bit this time last year, but years ago I was here. I think it's an extraordinary city. It's very diverse in its culture, with the Egyptian Museum, Asian Art Museum, extraordinary collection of contemporary art. It's very special.